Give me the water.
All right, this is General Muti Ajamu-Osagboro. This is Join Life Real Series. Tell the folks and viewers your name, your affiliation, where you are currently, and why are you here?
My name is Anthony Wright. I served 25 years of a wrongful conviction from 1991 to 2016. I'm currently at CJC courthouse. 3 detectives that committed perjury in my case were on trial. 2 were just found guilty of charges and 1 was found not guilty.
Oh, yes, sir. That's 2 out of 3. That ain't bad. That ain't bad on a good day. That ain't bad.
Yeah.
Okay, now all of what you were fortunate enough to see and partake in, what do you think? Give me your assessment, your raw assessment right now, based on everything that you know to be true. In fact, based on the fact that they basically argued against DNA. They argued against 2 different juries. They lost the criminal retrial and they lost the civil trial. So they argued against that. What are your take on that?
My take on it is this. It's as simple and plain. There's no in between when it comes to DNA. DNA says 2 things. DNA says 2 things. It says guilty or not guilty.
Yes,
There's no in between.
Yes,
and these people argued over the facts of what the DNA stated. For Anthony Wright being excluded from all evidence and involvement in a crime for which I served 25 years for.
Yeah, that's bulletproof right there. I like that. Real simple, plain. And so, for whatever reason, these folks didn't understand. Now, what do you think about the sisters and brothers who still locked down, who are actually innocent, who many of these homicide detectives are involved in their cases as well?
That's why I'm here today. Yeah, I mean, you know, I'm free. I could have went on and lived my life. I tell people all the time, it's not about me, man. It's about my brothers and sisters that still held behind that wall against their will for crimes they did not commit. In fact, these cops had their hands on so many men and women that are stuck in prison. Those cases should be brought back and reopened.
Okay, now I was here all 7 days, all 8, 9 days.
Yeah.
And one of the things that kind of saddened me is that there were times that I was the only black person in the courtroom. What do you think about all of these different organizations who say they help those who are fighting to get justice in the courts and they didn't show up?
Ignorance, man. Ignorance, man.
So what can we do to make them, hold them accountable for not showing up and for showing up the next time?
I don't know the real answer to that.
Okay.
I mean, you was here.
At least you was
I
honest.
mean, I was here. I mean, I don't know the real answer to that.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, I mean, but what I do know, we got to get out and vote. Yeah, I mean, and put these elected officials that we want in the office, man, and we wouldn't have to go through this, man.
Oh, so, well, what do you have to say about Larry Krasner for having the courage and integrity to put these 3 corrupt cops on trial?
Hey, man, you know, I respect Larry. You know what I mean? I respect Larry. I respect his integrity. He do what he say he gonna do. And we hold him to that. And since he's been in the office, he's been a man of his word, man. And, you know, this was a foregone conclusion to me until I got the call from the DA's office one day and said the 3 cops that arrested me was just indicted. You know what I mean? So, you know, that's a game changer. Today was a game changer.
Yes, sir.
You know, these 3 men had all this authority with no accountability until the day the game changed.
Speak on it. Speak on it. Speak on it. All right, one last question. We seen what happened today. We seen what transpired today. Now, based on what transpired today, what do you think? 2 things. One, what do you think about what's going to happen in the future based on these convictions, and what can we do to spread the message to let folks know to hold on, to do what they need to do in order to bring their evidence forth?
To spread the message, we got to show up, man. We got to show up and show out for our people, man. We got to support our people, man. Yeah, I mean, we're the only people that don't come together when we're supposed to. We got to show up and show out and support our people, man. That's it.
All right, I want to thank you for showing up and showing out. This is General Muti Ajamu-Osagboro. Join Life is Real Series. This is Anthony Wright, Exoneree, historical Exoneree. Yeah, 2 out of 3 ain't bad, but we got others coming down the pipe that's actually innocent with evidence.
Yeah.
Hotep after Uhuru, Uhuru ni kazi, freedom is work.